were in the basket and I was right behind her letting her know, and then started bagging the merchandise.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not free to go. Hey, Kent Police Department, you're not free to go.
I didn't go to the store.
3-6, I'll take a third.
I didn't go to the store, dude. You talked to her. I didn't go to the store, dude. I swear to God, I didn't go to the store.
You're not free to go. Stop.
I was just hungry and needed some clothes.
We've got food, we've got clothes, we've got everything.
On March 7th, 2024, a report was made regarding a shoplifting incident at the store. 2 individuals, 1 male and 1 female, were seen taking items without paying. The store staff quickly alerted authorities and provided descriptions of both suspects. Additional details, such as the stolen items and the direction the suspects fled, were shared to help locate them.
I know, but I told you the entire parking lot. No, you were here. You're not free to go. Hey, you're not free to go. You're being audio recorded. Stop. You're not free to go.
I wasn't even in the store though. I wasn't in the store. I was outside.
I told you you're not allowed to be anywhere in their property.
I didn't know that not in the store.
I told you on the camera you're not free. You're not allowed to come back.
Hi. Hi. Yeah, you're not free to go. Hey, Kent Police Department, you're not free to go.
I didn't go to the store.
3-6, I'll take a third.
I didn't go to the store, dude. You talked to her. I didn't go to the store, dude. I swear to God, I didn't go to the store.
You're not free to go. Stop.
Okay. You're not free to go. I'm telling you that you're not free to go. You're under arrest for theft. You're under arrest for theft. You're under arrest.
Sorry, I didn't go to the store. I was outside. I was outside. I didn't go to the store.
No, you're not. You're not free to go. No, you're not.
Stop, please. I didn't even do anything.
Hey, we'll take 2 expedite.
Please, dude.
Hey, you're not free to go.
No, see, look.
Stop. Stop. Come on, you're under arrest. You're under arrest for trespassing. You're under arrest for trespassing.
Stop! Kent Police, you're under arrest!
Stop! You're under arrest! 3-6. 3-6 up running with the mail.
Run down pack 2x2.
You're under arrest!
Stop! What are you doing? Stop! What are you doing? Give me your hand. What are you doing? What are you doing?
3-9, I'm back with 3-6. Female still northbound.
Come on, I didn't do anything. I didn't go to the store.
You're not free to go. Stop pulling away. Stop pulling away.
Put your feet out.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't go to the store. I didn't do nothing.
He didn't do anything.
I didn't do nothing.
His only crime is being Mexican.
I didn't do nothing.
3-9, we've got 1 to 2. We've got a crowd.
His only
I
crime is
wasn't in
being
the store
Mexican.
though. I was outside. I was outside the store, guys.
Put your feet out.
I didn't do
Like we
nothing.
said, we're under arrest.
For what?
For trespassing.
For trespassing outside the store. I was outside the store, man. I don't know where to go. Please, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. He was in the store.
You stole.
She's
You stole.
saying he stole.
She did it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. She did it. She did it. I didn't do it.
The officer met with the individual lying and attempting to deceive, claiming to know nothing about the incident. However, the male suspect was arrested during the process. It was almost like trying to catch a slippery fish, but the officer managed to handcuff him.
Only crime is
I didn't do it. She did it. I didn't do it. She did it. I didn't do it. Please, guys. Man, you know I didn't do it. You see
You're under arrest. Stop.
For what though?
For trespassing.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Can you please don't get her, not me? Because I didn't do anything, man. I didn't do nothing. I did nothing. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I was outside the store.
Being audio recorded.
Being audio video recorded.
I know, but I didn't do anything.
Right now, you're under arrest.
For what?
Ma'am, it's his time to shine.
I got the virus and man. I'm fucking sick.
Cool, I got the vaccine, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm sick. I need to go to
the vaccine.
I need to go to the ambulance.
Okay, cool. We'll work on
My
that.
heart hurts now.
Does it?
Yes, it hurts. Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
Hi, I'm Officer Campbell, Kent Police. Is this your car?
I'm looking for the
Okay.
What the hell?
Hi.
What do you say? That's my car.
Well, you're leaning on it.
Oh.
So I need you to move back, please. Thank you.
Right now?
Sir, I'll be more clear. Way back.
Not me. You guys didn't even get it? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. You know what? Did you just get her? I didn't even do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, we're good.
She lost her blue
I
jacket.
didn't even do nothing. Was I in the store? Was I in the store?
It doesn't matter. Yesterday I told you you're trespassing the entire Fred Meyer property.
No, you told me inside of the store.
Oh, it's all recorded.
Inside of the store, you told me.
That's the lovely thing about these body cameras. Is
I didn't do
record.
nothing. You didn't even get her. She's the one who did it.
All right, I'll trade out with Fisher here.
Because
Thank you. Hi, I'm Officer Campbell, Camp Police. You're being out of video recorded.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything.
Yeah, so just relax.
She's the one who did everything.
Just follow instructions, and we'll walk through this, okay?
And I am a. I'm
Just
an
a
informant.
second.
I'm an informant too.
Okay,
You know, all this stuff.
just a moment while we get everything safe, okay? Just lean. I want you to be cooperative, all right?
I need to talk to you guys too.
Yeah, and
Right there, behind your
we'll
car.
sort it all
Behind
out.
your car, right now.
Yeah.
Right
What-
now.
Okay, so,
So I'm working on
hey,
something.
so hang on.
Can we talk behind the car?
Yeah, we'll talk here in a moment.
Please?
Hey, sir, did you witness anything? Did you witness anything? Like, about how much did you see?
I don't have to tell you anything.
I know, but you're a witness. I was just curious. Okay. Yeah, you're not like under any type of arrest or anything. I'm just curious if you witnessed anything, okay?
I don't have to tell you anything. I know you're curious, but I don't have to tell you anything.
Okay, alright, cool. If you did, just let me know. I'll interview, okay?
Yeah, you hit me down the ground for hella hard on my chin. It hurts.
Okay,
My
what
heart
hurts?
My heart hurts. My heart hurts.
Your heart hurts?
Yeah.
All right, well, I have to
I need to
stay.
talk to the detective in the narcotic union. I need to talk to him right now.
She has a bag.
What?
She has a bag.
I need to talk to him right now.
3-9.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but you're gonna have to wait through the process. Okay.
Somebody's Fred Meyer employees here?
Yes. All of us.
Oh, okay. So my officer, that was the primary officers involved. Will
Fisher and
just
Preble?
yeah, they'll head back to the LP office and then
We'll
figure out.
stuff. This is her shirt.
So far, we're gonna check the stairwell. Oh, okay.
Personal shirt.
Okay.
She may have stuff in here too as well.
The man didn't take the officer's behavior seriously. Why would someone think lying out of a situation is a good strategy? Ultimately, his resistance only complicated things, as if he was trying to talk his way out of everything.
All right, have a seat.
So, I have a deal with
Hold on. I'm not saying anything to you till your rights are read, but for now, I want you to have a seat. Okay, watch your knee.
Of having the convo out here, then you want to just all meet back at the LP office?
Sounds great.
Does that work?
I think you guys are doing a fine job.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Did we find her shoes she ran out of?
I don't know where her shoes are.
Yes, she. My only one request is somebody find lawyers. Find lawyers.
He's working this afternoon, so he'll be here in a few hours. Do you need to talk to me about anything?
Yeah, so not too long ago, the Tacoma PD asked me to help them with something, and I gave them the person that had over $500,000 in the car, and they got that money, and then they told him to, and then they went and raided his house. They took a bunch of drugs and money out of his house too, and so they told me that I can help him more in the future. And so right now there's this guy down the street right here that has over 50,000 pills in his room that I could set him up with, get him booked right now. He has them in his room right now. I know that for a fact. Okay. And he's like a block from here, and either you have to send somebody with me, or to help you guys out, help myself out, in the situation I'm in right now, and I'm with you guys all the way. I could wear something, or some kind of camera or something, This guy, he's just on the street right now.
Gotcha.
And in his room, he has a bunch of money and a bunch of pills.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got like the 3 different kind of 30s that there is out here.
Yeah.
And so yeah, he's always on with a bunch of pills. He's got it right now. He's in a murder. He got a whole bunch of them still, and he has hella money.
Okay.
So,
well, let me consider that information and then pass it on to the right people. Okay.
Because if she's coming, problem is most of these are on the back side of the building.
That's fine. I mean, anything you can do. Des Moines officer said that he was told that she may have gotten on the bus at 252. We stopped the bus, and then the bus said, oh no, she ran into hometown or Crosslands.
Wake up! Just turn towards me so I can see that you're not an Indian female, dude. Thank you. That's all I needed.
What are your warrants for?
Not preparing to court and stuff like that. But last time
not going to court for what?
Bosca.
Oh.
Yeah, the last time I didn't go to court because me and my wife were getting divorced, and she told me that my court was on the 30th and it was on the 31st.
So when she was walking around with the basket at first, the clothes were in the basket, and I was right behind her letting her know, hey, you're trespassing, PD's are on the way, so you have about like 30 seconds to just leave this here and go. And then she called me a pervert, said I was following her home. and then started bagging the merchandise.
Okay, and then she never paid for any of that?
No, she picked it up.
The officers began taking statements from witnesses, but the man's behavior was still strange. He continued telling false stories to the officers, clearly trying to cover up his actions. It was becoming clear that his attempts to mislead would not succeed.
Took off her socks and just walked straight out, and that's when she saw Officer Prima.
Okay.
With no shoes, she was on the move. No shoes, nothing.
Charges
That's dangerous, all these needles everywhere.
Yeah. She's used to it.
Okay.
No water?
Hi, nice to see you again.
I'm just thirsty.
You have done a lot of running. I would imagine you probably are pretty thirsty.
Can you get that drink right there?
No, we're not gonna. Do you? You don't want that.
I don't care. That's why I'm just thirsty.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I saw her come out of the woods over there across, and it's like, oh yeah, that's her. And then tried to
Yeah.
she ran across, and then I was like,
So my friend got arrested too?
Yeah. All right. So like I told you previously, you're under arrest.
stand up, okay?
You have anything on you? Okay.
Reyes, I just watched the camera footage. You were in the store on the scooter. On that little, the motorized scooter.
I got out.
What?
I got out.
Yeah, because you got told to get out. But you're still inside.
Nothing, though, you know?
Yeah, no, your girlfriend did.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she didn't though.
So the way it works is when you guys have a history of stealing, and you guys come in together, and she decides to steal, it's called being complicit, right? It's the same thing.
Just put it right there. It's my rig right now. So like I told you previously, you were under arrest for theft. Just because you returned and throw the property at me does not mean that it's not still theft.
Property at you, I'd set it down.
Alright, go ahead and have a seat for me.
You have a mask for yourself?
It's in my car.
N95.
Okay, have them in the side. Yeah.
Just a moment, okay? Just a moment. Just because if her boyfriend comes in
Has it,
positive,
yep.
then she might have it.
For sure. I normally have my mask here, so it must have fallen off during my suit, so I probably should go check that. Is that good for now?
I need one more.
Alright. I'll take a minute. I'm just going to read you your rights real quick since you are under arrest, okay? So, yeah, the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Okay, Michaela, so did you see me tell you to stop and you weren't free to leave?
Yes.
And what am I?
You're a cop.
A police officer.
Yes.
So if I'm giving you a lawful order that you're not free to leave, I'm telling you you are under arrest. What is your obligation?
To stay and deal with it.
Okay. So I'm telling you that you're under arrest for theft and you run away from me. So you resisted my arrest. Yeah? Okay. Then you continue to run away from me. I'm a very reasonable person. I was not going to book you into jail.
Finally, the woman who had been the mastermind behind the entire situation was caught by the police. No one could save her now, and her behavior would not change anything. She had tried to manipulate the situation, but it was clear that her efforts had failed. The only thing left for her was to face the consequences of her actions. What was she expecting? Getting away with it all.
You would have actually not even be in cuffs right now. Both my partner and I are very reasonable people. We don't book people into jail very often. But if you run from us or you fight with us, we're going to book you into jail. Okay?
I was just scared.
I understand, but I came up and tried to have a conversation with you. What else is scary? Did I come over here and like, get on the girl? You know, I'm not. My demeanor is exactly how like I'm talking right now. When you're running from me, it makes me think that something else is going on. Or you got warrants or something else. So you're going to be booked into the Kent jail today for theft and resisting arrest. Okay. If you stay there and talk with me and you left the property in the parking lot, you did pass. What all did you take? I saw the box of shoes.
I just took a few clothes, an outfit.
And we've got extra pairs of shoes. If you would have stayed with me, we could have made arrangements to get you some help today.
Yeah, I was just hungry and needed some clothes.
We've got food, we've got clothes, we've got everything. What are you addicted to right now?
Right now it's just like,
you're not in trouble.
I just smoke 30s.
30s? It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Is that what you're spending your money on?
I really haven't had any money.
Are you just smoking other people's?
Yeah, the other day I got kidnapped because somebody thought that I stole their 30s, and I didn't steal their 30s. But they still kidnapped me.
Are you working? Not prostituting or anything?
And they wanted to work me because, you know, they thought that I stole their stuff. I didn't.
Okay.
And I've been getting beat up because of that.
Okay. But you're not working? You're not working for anyone?
No.
Are you posting any ads or anything like that? Okay. I say this to everyone, but I'm very truthful. We're very reasonable people, and you would not be going to jail today if you did not run from me. I probably could have gotten some help for you, and you can still get that. They can give you resources at the jail for you to get some clothes and food, but this can be a very different. This could be a very different conversation. Just stay there. Right? Just stay there. It's not a big thing. Okay? It's theft. But if you run from me, it makes me think that you've got bigger warrants than a theft. Right? Okay. All right, Michaela. Best wishes to you. I hope that you get some help and kick that fence. That stuff's dangerous. All right?
First committing the crime and then shedding tears to gain sympathy, hoping to be let go, doesn't work. What was done needed to be paid for. The actions taken had consequences and facing them was necessary. The officers did an excellent job handling the situation, remaining calm and focused despite the attempts to manipulate them. Their professionalism ensured that justice would be served. The male was charged with obstruction, making false statements, criminal trespass, and resisting arrest, while the female was charged with shoplifting and resisting arrest. So in the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise, you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.